and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this A look at the starting group for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Garbage man out there with Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Charlotte, we've got Williams. LaMelo Ball is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Bridges, and it's Miller in at the 3. As the season winds down, Doris, the top squads have certainly separated themselves from the rest of the pack.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. And despite everyone playing hard this year, both conferences have become super competitive. It is getting more and more difficult to become and sustain being a top team.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Here is Garbage Man. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
Now, here's Ball. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out to Bridges. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's the Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 guard. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage Man in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 13 points and made everyone around him better with his passing, a whole lot of assists. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately. I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now here's Williams. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. There's Miller with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Yep, it counts.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Here's Ball. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bitadze, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Ball, the pass to Brogdon. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. Brogdon's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here is Garbage Man. He's guarded by Brogdon. Banchero passes to Garbage Man. Back to Banchero. Here is Garbage Man. Still without a basket. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Bridges outside. Loads it up for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, TV, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Mo Wagner comes in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Now Ball. After the missed three from Garbage Man. Here's Micic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Count the basket. And it's a 12-point Hornets lead.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Garbage Man.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And it's Miller with the jam.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Again, the Magic score.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Ball kicks to Miller from past the arc. Garbage Man with the rebound. Pass to Wagner. To the paint. Here's Carter. Good D by Miller.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Garbage Man out there with Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the center. Here is Garbage Man, covered by Miller. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less less extreme.
The Magic have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Shooting for Orlando.
So he gets them both. And here is Ball. 11 points in the game. Brogdon outside. The pass to Williams. And it's blocked.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Garbage Man. Magic moving the ball around. Passes to Bitadze. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Brogdon, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brogdon's got 13 points.
Well, this guy's been confident since the opening tip. Malcolm Brogdon getting things done offensively.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Hornets making a change here. Smith has checked in. And is Rich here also for Orlando. Isaac's checked in.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Smith kicks to Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's deflected. They retain possession. Shots good by Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Garbage Man, and he comes up with the deuce. 14 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Smith with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Outside to Brogdon. He feeds it to Williams.
Minutes remaining in the third.
Smith outside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 3. Here's Garbage Man. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Jalen Suggs. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Good, nice play there for Micic.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Anthony, the pass to Garbage Man. Back to Anthony. Here is Garbage Man. 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smith. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Micic, the pass to Smith. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Driving inside. Here's Micic. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Garbage Man, the pass to Isaac. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Isaac's got 4 points this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smith, the pass to Thor. defense from Wagner.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Count that one from Isaac.
Well, this is what you expect from Jonathan Isaac. High-energy player, wants to contribute on the boards. Nicely done.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Magic out in front as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the wide open with.
Let's go, fans. It's the fourth quarter.
He's checked in for Nick Richard. And a switcher also for Orlando. Garbage man, he's checked in for Fultz. Ball kicks to Brogdon. He dishes it to Williams. Left block shot on the way. And that one hits back iron. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. We've got Bridges all out there with Brogdon. And it's Miller, and it's Williams at the 5. So that's the Hornets' 5. Garbage man, the pass to Wagner. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Pass to the garbage man. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Assist from.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Deep 2 from Ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 4th assist in this one. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garbage Man, and they pick up 2. 18 points for Garbage Man. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. It's Brogdon on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. Orlando leading. Here's Suggs. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This should help Suggs' confidence. Jalen is such an effective cutter, and he forces the issue right there.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
With the teardrop and Ball with the lay-in.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Suggs passes to Garbage Man. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Personal foul.
No matter what team he's played on, Malcolm Brogdon has been a calming force. Now the ability at the foul line, game in the balance, you have to knock down your foul shots. You know, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
To the inside, Bridges. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. Bridges got 6 in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it up.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The shot's good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Ball no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Garbage man, the pass to Bitadze. Missed inside. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Miller finds ball. From deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here is Garbage Man. And Wagner has it in the corner. Shoots over ball. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now.